Welcome you all in Hardik Nayak official YouTube channel. Watch video for different engineering subject. Please subscribe and press bell icon to get the latest video. Hello everyone, welcome you all in video lecture of subject Dynamic of Machinery. I am Professor H.B. Nayak, working as an assistant professor at R.N.G. Patel Institute of Technology, Badoli. Today I am going to cover one more important topic of chapter Balancing of Rotating Masses. Here you can see the different balancing rotating mass methods. First, balancing of single mass. This divided into two types: balancing of single rotating mass in same plane, means single mass single plane. Another is balancing of single rotating mass in a different place, means single rotating mass balancing by different place or using different masses. Another types, balancing of different masses. First type, balancing of different masses rotating in same planes, means there are the number of masses in this method, but all the masses have same plane. Second type, balancing of different mass rotating in different planes. In this method, various masses are there and it have different plane. So in this lecture I am going to cover balancing of single rotating mass in the same plane. So first case, balancing of single rotating mass by single mass rotating in the same plane. It is also called internal balancing. Here you can see one figure. In this figure, consider a distributing mass m1 attached to a shaft rotating at omega radian per second. Here you can also see r1. r1 is the radius of rotation of the mass, that is distance between the axis of rotation of the shaft and the center of gravity of mass m1. Here you can see that r1, r2, m1 is distributing mass and m2 is balancing mass. And again figure you can see r2 is radius of rotation of the balancing mass m2, that is the distance between the axis of rotation of the shaft and the center of gravity of mass m2. So this is the case of single mass single plane, means here we have only one mass, that is m1. It is disturbing, so we have to add one balancing mass. That balancing mass is always at opposite direction, equal and opposite direction of the disturbing mass. So the centrifugal force acts radially outward, always outward direction. So the centrifugal force accelerated by the mass m1 on the shaft and the centrifugal force acts radially outward. So you can see centrifugal force Fc1 equal to m1 omega square r1, where Fc1 equal to centrifugal force of mass 1, m1 disturbing mass, omega angular velocity, and r radius of rotation of the masses. It produces the bending moment on the shaft. Whenever our system is unbalanced, then the bending moment on the shaft will be produced. We all know that the center of rotation does not lies on the axis of on the CG, that is center of gravity. Then our system is unbalanced, and due to unbalance, vibration will be produced. Here we can see that the counter effect of this balancing mass m2 may be attached in the same plane of the rotation that disturbing mass m1, that we already seen in figure. So the centrifugal force due to two mass are equal in opposite direction. So we already discussed that R2 radius of rotation of the balancing mass m2. So centrifugal force due to mass m2 that always act radially outward direction. So it will be Fc2 equal to m2 omega square r2, where Fc2 equal to centrifugal force due to mass m2 is balancing mass, omega angular velocity, and r2 that is the radius of rotation of mass m2. So from the equation number 1, or we can say Fc1 and Fc2, from both the equation we can take Fc1 equal to Fc2. So m1 omega r1 equal to m2 omega r2. So we can simply write m1 r1 equal to m2 r2. So this is the equation. This is the equation for balancing of rotating mass by a single mass rotating in the same plane. So if we have value of r1, r2 and m2 or m1, we can find the balancing mass value from this formula. Okay, this is the